Saitama is going to fight God one day. What if he offers to make Saitama weaker? This is my dad when he married my mom. I asked him, why were you dressed like this to the wedding? And he said, your mom invited me to the wedding, but she didn't tell me who. Saitama, I'm lesbian. What? Saitama, I'm lesbian too. Is there anyone One Punch Man who loves men? NT Void in the manga. Haha, dimensional slash goes brrr. NT Void in the webcomic. Why do I keep getting wrecked? Dark Shine every time he sees someone with better muscles. Heading to bed to cry some more. Saitama is going to fight God one day. Yeah, so? What if he offers to make Saitama weaker? Saitama will just refuse. He won't waste years of effort. I think you need a hug. It must be so difficult being shorter than a chair. Let me go, you egghead. The weekly chapter adds nothing more than more character and story development with no fights. R/One Punch Man. That was pretty decent. The chapter has a Heat Fubuki cover. R/One Punch Man. Saitama is going to fight God one day. Yeah, so? What if he offers to bring back his hair? What are you going with, Senso's meat? Blizzard of hell. Demon Cyborg Genus. Why are you satisfied being that man's lackey? Why am I attached to this Sonic? Saitama said he went to the moon once, and you are going there to check for footprints. I think he lying. So, in other words, it's about training your mind. Can't hear you from down there. Your race is not taller than me. Pets shouldn't be allowed on the bed. Only nasty bastards do that. Nasty bastard. It's 2 AM. Shut the duck up. About that. What's so different about you than the one before? Here, let me pass through for a sec. Bro keeps trying to make others his subordinates and usually fails. Instead of just offering the strongest, some really good sale, turning him under his control. This or Saitama breaking his limiter made him impervious to the obeying or dying rule, making the whole process useless. If Sonic didn't leave Heroes Association criminal meeting, what's that sound? Me when I see somebody dusting after a fictional drawing. That man gets absolutely zero butchers. Besides Saitama and us, this lizard witnessed Genus progress. I can't picture myself. Gotta love Murata's attention to detail. Angel crawl. I will swim in the ground and chase that cat monster. I need more of this friendship. How would you guys feel if Gaara died entirely at the end of the fight? What if Saitama trained 100 random people exactly like him? 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, then a 10-kilometer run. Allow me to invade your planet for a moment. Allow me to pass through for a moment. If Saitama were to be reincarnated as an animal, what would it be? I would think a mantis shrimp. This thing can punch harder than a bullet. Do you ever just look at things and wonder how they got there? Me. Good night, beautiful. Good night, buddy. Life. Me. Santa Claus was real. When you just got needs from your girl, and your mom looking through your messages. When you open that oven, and the heat goes to your face. Wake me up inside. Can't wake up. When you and your homie about to give a nigga life-ending roast. When boys have muscular backs. When you call shotgun, but you end up in the back seat. The Walking Dead Season 7 Episode 1 in one picture. I'm gonna keep you for batting practice. When you listening to a Jacob Sartorius song in the bleach right next to you. Just do it. When her man name comes out of her BO. How you think you eat versus how you actually eat. When your ex trying to hit you up and you trying to play it off, but you low-key miss them. Who you are? Nope. Clown sighting in City J. When you home alone and you can finally be yourself. How S-class heroes would be named if they were all ninjas from Flash's village. Missing absent. Spiraling tornado. Diverting deflect. Slashy slash. Genius wonderkind. Remote drone. Royal king. Undead zombie. Multiform transformer. Divine swine pig god. Bulk cluster dark shine. Doghound. Flashy Flash. Half robot cyborg. Clobbering batter. Sleeveless tank top. Non-consensual rapist. When you didn't bring your phone because you thought you only had to pee. Mom, what are you doing up late? Me, my meat. When you see something funny but you can't laugh loud because your parents are sleeping. When it's midnight and you go check your phone. Pokemon Sun. Pokemon Moon. They call me Raj cause I be dressing. Did you know Moomin Rider was born on his birthday? You versus the guy she tell you not to worry about. When your barber rubs the alcohol on your head after you got done with your haircut. When you show your mom a pic, but then she starts swiping through your phone. When you ordering something and it's taking you a long time, then someone behind you says oh my god, you can shut up. When a Nick brags about his Jordans, but you notice they fake. The face you make when you pour a bowl of cereal and then you find out you out of milk. When you're about to sneeze, but you can't get it out. When you tap your pockets, but you don't feel your phone. Me, I'm thirsty. May I get some water? Teacher, swallow your spit. When someone says Pokemon Go is better than the other original games. Breathes in. Boy. 99.9% of people can't tell the difference. Prisoner wants to be SpongeBob so bad. When your waiter or waitress ask if you had room for dessert, but your parents say no, and they didn't ask you. When you eat your dad's last piece of chicken. When your mom forgot to sign the field trip form, and your classmates getting on the bus finna leave. When you try to take a 30-minute nap, but you wake up 5 hours later confused and don't know what century you're in. When your girl laughs too hard at one of your homies jokes. When a freshman walks inside the class. This guy can go to the speed of light. Get you a man that can clean. How I feel after day 1 at the gym. What really happens? Me, yo pass the aux cord. Friend, you better not play trash. Me, ending. One Punch Man. Full. Hoshiori Saki name Itsuka Tiajiro. Remember the boy that fell into a gorilla pit? This is them now. Feel old yet? When you just became a class B hero, but you haven't told anyone in 5 minutes. When your homie getting yelled at by his parents, and he looks at you for backup. Greninja, we are in the wrong anime. Hitmonchan, shut the duck up. If we keep fighting, they won't notice us. When you drop a compliment under her pic, and she skips you, and responds to her friend. Friend, are you coming out with us? Me, I can't. I have practice. Friend, can't you just skip? No racial, but why do Carnage Kabuto look like Deciano? When your boyfriend call you short, but he right. When you rap a verse from a Eminem song correctly. When there is a test coming in your next class, and you know you didn't study for it. When your mom almost done at checkout, but you haven't picked out your cereal yet. Teacher, so if your friends jump off a cliff, you'll do it too? Me. Another unarmed teen got killed by the police. Me, yo pass the aux cord. Friend, you better not play trash. Me. When you done with the cereal, and you drink the milk, but it spills on you. Someone who's never seen Shimonita explain what's going on in this gif. Pence, 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 vague, 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 pence, pence. This nigga wants to be a hero so bad. When there is no toilet paper, and you're about to shut yourself. Her during the argument versus him during the argument. Me, boy, shut up. With yo stank ace. Butchnig, make me. When your mom busts into your room and you have to act like you were sleeping. Saitama, Genis, Sonic, Moomin Rider, Puri Puri Prisoner, Dang, Tatsumaki, Fubuki. When you find the guy who been commenting it will be Saitama's demise under your girl's pics. Me, almost finished washing myself in the shower. That tiny bit of shampoo left. Serious sideways jumps. Mistakes make you stronger. Me after the math test. Genis telling Saitama his looking backstory. Saitama, I don't give a shit. Me after coloring Saitama, and it's gone. When there's a god level monster. When there's a sale on meat. Me when my mom opens the blinds in the morning. Me, mom there's a spider in my room. Mom, how could you be scared of something 10 times smaller than you? The spider. My Zoom teacher, can you tell your little sister to stop running around in the background? Me who lives alone. Me, just vibbing to a song. My sister, oh my god they stole that song from TikTok. Hair grower or draw 25. Saitama. Who would win? An intergalactic warlord who can destroy planets. Grown up K-Lao. Mom, just wait in the car. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Me. When your crush finally talks to you. When the school shooter finds your hiding spot. Be careful who you call ugly in high school. Duck go back. Me, what time is it? Person, time for you to get a watch. Freshman advice. Wear this and the girls will line up. I cannot stress this enough. When Ain again did your career with a life-ending roast, but you still ducked his butch. The only Nick that can keep us safe from North Korea. Mom, why did you hit your sister? Me, Bika. Mom, shut up. So why'd you do it? Me. Mom, well I'm waiting. Don't duck with my nigga Saitama. He'll pull up on a Rary with his Glock. When you had A's all year long, but you have C in the exam. When it's picture day and you had a good day's pose, but it's taking the camera guy too long, so you have to hold it. Grandma, how much you want? Me, 5 would be good. Grandma, hands me money. What real niggas see as Pokemon? What fake niggas see as Pokemon? Go run off to your little hose then. Me. When you wake up from bed and you stub your toe from the edges, but you can't scream of pain because your parents are asleep. Me trying to kiss my grandma without touching her lips. When she says she only dates bulk guys. When she finally sends you needs. When you have a catty appointment in a hour, but you just realize your nut is small. When you in prison taking a shower, but you dropped your soap, so you try to pick it up. Mom, you all want anything to eat? Brother, nah, we good. Me. When you start seeing back to school commercials. Let's shake hands bro. Okay bro. Naruto died. When she can drink the whole Capri Sun in one snack. Would you slap me for $1 million? I would literally die if a guy did this to me. When you woke up from a good day's sleep, but you just remembered you didn't do your homework. 20 minutes into deep hint, and you hear your parents' footsteps, so you put on regular pun, so it will be easier to explain. When you playing with a roach, and then it starts flying. When you try to let out a quiet dart in public, but it comes out like a motorboat. When your mom walks in your room past your bedtime, and you fake sleep. When you've been running on the treadmill for 30 minutes, and look down to see you've only ran for 30 seconds. When you're home alone and the ice maker turns on. Satan. Dat you? Mom, having heart attack. Me, calls 911. Mom, faintly, you always on that phone. Oh look, how cute. Goku could beat Saitama. Oh no, it's retarded. When you're having dinner at your girl's house and she says pass the salt daddy, and you and her dad both go for it. When you're playing Pokemon Go and see a rare Pokemon nearby. One Punch Man pizza. Alright. Here's your pizzas. That'll be $22.50. Oh. I don't have any money. Could I pay you another way? Wink. Slip. Pull. One Punch Man pizza. One Punch Man pizza. Look man. I really need cash. When you try to dodge a squirrel, but they do their little panic attack dance and jump the wrong way. Hero Association official need my orders dispatched. I'm at drop point Charlie Oscar Roger. Tweet me back. Red light delight. Please stop messaging us. You're not in S class. Saitama exists. Sonic, I'm about to end this man. Saitama when the fate of the world is in his hands. Saitama when he's late to the sale. Nobody. Garou, I'm above the law. Anyone. Hey Tornado, we can help kill that monster. Tatsumaki, useless ducking pieces of shit. If kinetic energy is converted into thermal energy, how hard do I have to slap a chicken to cook it? Tatsumaki, I'm doing this in order to protect you. Fubuki, you have doomed me to an eternal life of loneliness you dumb butch. Toasters can't be slexy. I bet you feel dumb right now. King at any Hero Association meeting. King at Saitama's apartment playing video games. Boris's ship. Let me in. Boris's ship. Let me in. When you've been passing off Saitama for the past few minutes and he finally glares in your direction. Confused screaming. When Fubuki considers you part of her Blizzard group. Newsflash ace hole. I've been loyal to Sensei the entire goddamn time. Saitama, half-aced punch. Genus, attentively watching. Applauds and guy. Bet-chinned kid, oh yeah, I drew knee pals on that crab lol. Saitama's instincts, I have decided that I want to die. Hearing about how empty your sensei feels inside like. The bill. Saitama, having lost his wallet. Dad, why is my sister's name Rose? Because your mother loves roses. Good to know. Thanks, Dad. No problem. Enforcing justice. Saitama in any fight. 100 push-ups. 100 sit-ups. 100 squats. A 10k run. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense. What would you do if you saw me drunk like this? Smash your skull with the heaviest rock. My bike got stolen recently. I was pretty bummed out about it, but I think whoever stole it was probably more happy to get it than I'm sad to lose it. The total happiness in the world increased. So, whatever. Today I put my hand in my backpack and felt a stress ball, and I was like, oh, I have a stress ball, and I squeezed it, and it was a pear, and it exploded, and now I'm much more stressed than I was earlier. Garou in the manga. Why is it whenever I'm having fun, it's wrong? Demon Cyborg sir, this is an S-class only event, you can't bring Caped Baldy. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Me. They're the same picture. Always go for this. Never ever go for this. Only villains do that. Aren't you the Demon Cyborg? I am. Fans. And you're Saitama's disciple. Indeed. Fans. Saitama once said that humans have the power to change themselves. He has. So accept that you can't reach his strength with your cyborg body. I will strive to become as strong as Sensei one day. Saitama, good morning. Genus. Write that down. Write that down. I'm Saitama, and this is my fist. I punch stuff with my old man and my son, Genus, and in 25 years I've learned one thing. You never know what you're going to one punch next. When you're playing Pokemon Go, and your GPS is recalibrating, and your avatar realizes it's not a duck asel in the right spot and it Usain bolts to the right location. When you're trying to sleep, but there's a rare Pokemon outside your house. Please don't break the window. The AC is on. He has water and is listening to his fav music. Sensei, you're 13th place on this poll. Hey really? Yes, it says characters crazy hairstyles ranking bowl. Sensei is truly amazing. Since you won. Even though you actually have no hair. Internal screaming. You'll pay for making Janice look like modern art. Sensei, what is it? Good news? Sort of. I finally fund you daddy. With love. K-Lao. Yo, where da money at? Money? What money? The only leafy greens I know are cabbages. So what is this malai you're talking about? Welcome to the salty spittoon. How tough are you? How tough am I? I was defeated by Saitama from One Punch Man. Yeah? So? In 2 punches. Right this way, sir. Sorry to keep you waiting. When your friends force you to go somewhere you didn't want to, so you purposely drown the room in negative energy. Top tank Frank. Wheelman. Buckle up buckaroos. Top tank other Frank. Windmill. A mill that converts the energy of wind into rotational energy by means of vanes, called sails or blades. Boris. Exchange student from Rusland. A bald man on site. Ready to shoot. Wait, a bald man? Don't shoot. Are you trying to get us killed? Meragori. One Punch Man. Colossal Titan. Attack on Titan. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Weebs. They're the same picture. The guy thinking that his last reply means he won the argument. The guy who stopped responding thinking not replying means he won the argument.